You know how to make me want you. Drunk again, sipping on your bath water. If only I could say it slower. Drunk again, sipping on your bath water. Indestructible, but baby I've been broke. Peace me, peace.
What's up, y'all? I'm gonna tell you ladies about something that y'all really need to know, okay? Like, so this is another dating chronicles story or whatever that I'm gonna be posting on my channel, and I feel like a lot of you ladies need to start asking me questions about their sexuality, okay? So I'm gonna tell you guys how many times, maybe like 2 or 3 times, I have gotten a yes to this question. So maybe like a couple months ago, I was watching the show Insecure. I don't know if you guys watched that show as well, but on Insecure, it was a time where Molly, who is Issa, I think her name is Issa Rae, best friend on the show, asked a guy jokingly, have you ever messed around with a guy? And his response was, yes, I have. And she's like, what, are you kidding? He's like, no, like, I'm serious. You messed around with a girl, what's wrong with me messing around with a guy? There's a lot of things wrong with that, but I took this into consideration. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start asking men that I meet, have you ever messed around with a guy, or would you? Crazy to my response, bro, I've had actually 4 people. I've actually had 4 men in the past year. Yes, 4 men within the past year tell me that they have or that they would mess with a fucking man. Men that I thought was straight, okay? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Like, I'm talking about dudes I actually thought was straight. So I'm gonna tell y'all about the first time it happened. So I was on the phone with a guy, just like random guy from like Tinder, you know, just having a phone conversation. I wasn't thinking about beating him. I was just bored, didn't have nobody to talk to, and I couldn't sleep at night. So I'm on the phone. I was like, okay, let me just test it on him, since, you know, like, because you don't know how some men will react to you asking that question in person. You know, it may go pretty bad. So I was like, okay, let me just ask him over the phone. So I asked him, I was like, hey, you know, have you ever like messed around with a guy before? And he's like, oh, it's funny that you asked that, because actually I have once. I'm like, oh, so you're bisexual? He's like, no, I don't think I'm bisexual, you know, I just tried it once and I didn't too much really like it. I just wanted to experience it. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I just wasn't expecting him to actually say yes to that question. So I was like, interesting. You know, I hung up and I blocked him, of course. Yes, blocked. And then I asked another guy, which was this guy that I had met back in I want to say November. We had been talking on the phone, you know, just talking, getting to know each other for about a month. And the question just randomly popped up in my head. Like, it was just like, ask him, because I don't ask this to every guy. But for some reason, I just asked him, and no, I did not get any gay vibes, no gay warnings, no triggers, none of that stuff. Like, I just simply asked him, and I was like, you know, have you ever messed around with a guy before? And he's like, it's funny you asked that, because yes, I have. I'm like, excuse me, say what? Come again, huh? He was like, yeah, I have messed around with guys. And I'm just like, what do you mean? He's like, there's nothing I haven't done with a man. I said, oh, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me you've been talking to me for a month and you ain't telling me that you was gay, homie? Like, why, like, what if something would have happened and you didn't tell me that you just don't do that? And no, I'm not saying that all gay people have something, but I'm just saying, like, I don't, like, you don't know if I'm okay with you being bisexual, gay, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. Because I look at you as being fully gay. Once you let a man touch you, I don't give a fuck. You're gay, bro. You're gay, period. Like, you're gay. You're gay. Like, that's it. So, he's like, oh, you know, I don't think of it like that. I'm just not attracted to one gender. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, get into detail about what you have done. And this YouTube will probably ban me, but yeah, he said some things and I just couldn't believe it, because we had been talking for a month, and I'm like, well, if I never would have asked you, would you have told me? He's like, probably not, because how do you just bring up something like that in a conversation? I'm just like, well, why do you keep something like that away from a female anyway? And then he starts telling me his preference, like he likes the men that look like females but still have their things. I'm just like, is this for real? Like, dudes are really out here telling me that they are gay. So I'm just letting y'all know, all the females around the world, start asking these niggas if they gay, please. Like, because it's not even funny like how many people done told me. Like, even like a month ago, I asked another random guy just to be asking him, and he told me that he don't know if he would, but he haven't before, but he's open to it. Like, what the fuck? And these are people that do not give off gay vibes at all, my God. Like, I'm just randomly asking them. Like, and they're actually sitting up here telling me, like, yes. Like, sis, what is going on? You know, like, this is not okay. Your boyfriend might be gay. The guy, your crush that you really have a crush on might be gay, sis. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, so I'm just letting y'all know. And if y'all ever had any experiences like this, let me know. Like, leave some comments below, okay? Like, just leave some comments below. Tell me how this goes when you you know, ask a guy, have they ever messed? I can't even wrap this around my head. Anyway, make sure you guys go shop Persuasion extensions. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys. Bye.
You know how to make me want you. Drink again, sipping on your bath water. If only I could say again slower. Drink again, sipping on your bath water. Indestructible, but baby I've been broke. Peace me, peace.